Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria Skyblock. Today is a big day because we are going to be attempting to take on Duke Fishron, who I would really like to get some items from in preparation for the last run of events and boss fights in the series. We spent the last episode building a truffleworm farm, and we didn't spend all that much time there during the episode, and we already have 36 truffleworms. So we are pretty well prepared. I spent a bunch of time off camera continuing the fishing I started right as I was ending the last episode, and I built up a whole bunch of potions, and we still had some leftover summoning and ammo reservation potions, but we have about 20 life force, 29 regen, 16 wrath, 16 rage, 20 endurance, and we still have all of these buffs from earlier in the series. All of these had one more, and I accidentally hit buff. And now I see why I should never keep potions in the Void Vault before a boss fight is actually about to happen imminently. It was only a matter of time before my thumb slipped off of space and hit B. But whatever. So to start the episode, we do have to add some coins to the subscriber monument, or my silver coins. We gained 5 subscribers since the last episode, and we are now up to 809. There we go. So again, as always, thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. Off camera, I went through my mount chest and I grabbed the Queen Slime mount out because I believe this is going to be my trick to try third phase of Fishron. I've been doing a lot of research and I see there's a few different ways to try to cheese Fishron with immunity frames, mainly with either the golf cart or by Shield of Cthulhuing right into his face when he's charging you. And the golf cart looks like it is the most reliable way to do it, but it's incredibly cheap. The Shield of Cthulhu works pretty legit. It's just, if you screw up the timing at all, you're going to get hit. So the best goal is to just try to avoid him with the mount. So that's what we're going to attempt. But to start the episode, let's go hit all these suckers right off the bat so we can extend our buffs and get my Xenos out. I want to go ahead and I want to go kill a Plantera because I saw there's a Plantera bulb on the map. So we're going to continue farming Plantera, hoping to get the axe sooner than later. Do I have the... Yeah, make me fall faster. I did get reminded in the comments of the last episode. I forgot that that the axe is a way higher drop rate than it used to be. I was thrilled in 1.3 when they upped its base rate from 1 in 200 to 1 in 50, and Expert and Master bring it up to 1 in 20, I think. And I forgot that it was ever raised off of 1 in 200. I figured it was slightly enhanced for the higher difficulties, but I forgot that the base rate ever got that huge increase. So here I'm thinking I might have to kill 50 Planteras to even have a shot at it, and I'm just kind of hoping for the best. But now that I know it's that common, it's like, well, let's keep trying. I bet we'll get it probably sooner rather than later. So let's take down Plantera and see what we get. 2k, 1k, and dead. Okay. Are you gonna give me the axe? No, I don't think so. Unless it went in the void bag, but I don't think it did. No, just more stuff we already got. Okay. And a dev set. Well, it was worth a shot. At least killing Plantera allows a new Plantera bulb to generate. That's why I'm trying to kill them pretty often, and since I believe we have now done a Plantera fight in every single episode since we first fought her, might as well continue the trend until we get the axe, alright? Okay, I'm gonna clean up my inventory. I'm trying to decide here. I'm tempted, even though I don't want to do... I'm on a tight recording window here. I'm tempted to sleep the night away because I'd rather fight Fishron with full daylight than try to screw around with him in the dark. Do I have flower power yet? Yeah, I think I'm going to sleep the night away, and I'll come back in the morning, and we can film Fishron when we have some daylight. Oh, finally. I had to wait so stinking long for the thunderstorm to clear that started as I was sleeping the night away, because the last thing I want to do is get struck by lightning while fighting Duke Fishron. So, let's switch that out. We're going to go to the ocean. Okay, takes us right to the Fishron arena we built in the last episode. I decided I'd finally bring out the bass statue after all this time. I thought, you know what? It's been sitting in my piggy bank for like the whole series. Let's utilize it. And I also thought, I have all these cakes that I just have been building up I might as well start placing them around the map and utilizing them. And movement speed against Duke Fishron is absolutely not something to scoff at. So I am going to try a few different weapon techniques in this fight. I made a bunch of chlorophyte bullets off camera. So my main plan is to use the Xenopopper in the later portions of the fight. Maybe the majority of it. But I think the Influx Waver and Paladin's Hammer are going to be my primary weapons for the first segment of the fight. I think we're just going to kind of swap based on what's doing damage. And that means I might have to do some emblem switching mid-fight. I guess maybe late in second phase would be a good chance to swap from Warrior to Ranger. That's probably going to be the move. Wait, you know, one thing I should check before I get into this fully. If I go to the jungle, does the Witch Doctor by chance sell a sharpening station? I can't remember. Do you sell it? No. Who sells it? Somebody does. Let me check the wiki real quick. Oh, it's the merchant? Let's look. Merchant. There it is. Okay, well that's gonna help a lot. Does it fit here? No. We're gonna have to rearrange things in this base sooner than later. Okay, so that gives us a... what? Armor penetration. Okay, so that helps. Anything to help do more damage against Duke Fishron is a win in my book. Alright, well, I don't think there's much reason to stall this fight. I think I end up with more stuff on the ground and get in the way. So how I want to do this is I want to take a summoning potion right now and a life force right now. So my health can quickly regenerate up to max and I can have time to get my extra minion out. And then that'll allow me to do some swapping around here. We might as well put the Queen Spider out. It's not going to help do a ton, but we might as well have it here, I guess. Can't hurt, at least, at the bare minimum. And then, let's see, I got the correct mount in place. Well, we can delay all we want. I am nervous for this fight. This is probably the first fight in the series that I am very concerned about doing. Oh. Oops. Let's try this again. Here we go. It is time. It is time, I said. Is there not enough water here? Did I seriously buff for nothing? Uh-oh. That might be a problem. It must be a lack of water. Let's make it bigger. More water, please, in a hurry. Uh-oh. God damn it. I knew I should have summoned a test Fishron. I just don't want to die to him off camera, but I wanted to... I did think about summoning him just to test everything, and I was going to get a little bit of practice dodging him before the real deal. But I guess we wasted that. Okay. Let's go fast. If water's the problem, maybe this will fix my problem. If this doesn't fix my problem, oh no. Here, let's just try it now. Now will he bite? Still not big enough? Okay, let's keep going more. Okay, if this isn't enough, I'm gonna have to go to the wiki and look. Or measure the box. Oh, what the hell? 936. Oh, it's just barely too small right now. Oh, well, if we lose the first Fishron fight because of this, so be it. You know, honestly, I think more than the buffs, I'm just pissed off now that it's gonna be nighttime for a Duke Fishron anyways, after trying to get out of fighting him at night. Let's just get the show on the road. You gonna bite now? This tank should be big enough. Thank you, you stupid ass fish. Oh, you are fast. Ow. Oh boy. Do I have an accessory swapped out? No. Oh god, could I get to the cake at some point? That'd be nice. Maybe. Well, for the first segment of the fight, I mean, we are plenty geared up to do damage to him. That's undeniable. Ow. Okay. Well... Ouch. God, he does so much damage. The hoverboard might honestly not be the best for this fight. Because the hoverboard, if you're not putting it into dash mode, it's not very fast. Best case scenario is that he'll drop Fishron wings on the first attempt. And just make our life forever a lot easier. Uh-oh, third phase time. Ow. Ow. I gotta memorize his dash pattern. Oh boy. Will chlorophyte bullets home in on him? No. He's not that hard to dodge if I could just hit him. Oh, the chlorophyte bullets are occasionally running into him at least. Ow. No. Focus on dodging. There we go, he's dead. Okay. Alright, that got my heart rate going. Oh, I don't have to get out of my way. Oh, God. Oh, my heart's racing. Give me that. Oh, we got flare on the first try. Thank God. Oh, good. That's what I've been wanting more than anything. Oh, we'll put it there. I might want Paladin's Hammer yet. Maybe. I probably won't need the yo-yo, though. I'll put that away. Okay, I can breathe. For a moment. Piggy, let's put my money away. Okay. Well, do we just go straight into another fight with the flare-on? Oh, wait, this is the new flare-on effect, isn't it? Yep, okay, so I need to switch it to the flare rune is what I actually want. This is how this thing is supposed to be used. Okay, rebuff. Let's do a second fight. So I really want the wings. I mean, that's, at the end of the day, that's the most important thing in this fight to me, is getting the Fishron wings. Everything else here is kind of just a bonus. I guess the Tempest Staff would be kind of nice, although I really like the nice firing mechanism of the little UFOs. The fact that they can just fire in a straight line anytime, anywhere. That's very nice. Even if their DPS isn't the best, they're accurate. I like that about them. But I need Fishron wings. I think the Fishron wings are kind of a critical thing to get for the remainder of the series. Hey, I managed to eat the cake. Uh-oh. Second phase, yep. Damn it, shouldn't have ran away that soon! Oh, that was a screw-up. That was my bad. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Give me your wings, though. Make farming you even easier. Not that I really need it. Okay, come on. So, when was it that he goes into third phase again? Oh, that Cthulhu NATO might be an issue here. Okay, generated on that side. Because third phase is real close now. Okay. Ow! It's that third dash that always throws me off. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm getting better at it. The slime mount is quite helpful. Okay. This fight maybe isn't as bad as I was thinking. Once you get it down, I guess, once you get the dodging technique down, it's not too bad. Oh, there's so much junk. Okay, now what? Oh, we got Fishron wings on the second try. We got the Tempest Staff. Okay, well, let's go do some reforging. Yeah, even though a lot of my buffs are gonna run out pretty quick anyway, so, okay, well, that went faster than I expected, to be honest. I didn't think we would have that good of RNG. Huh. Okay, well, let's do some reforging. Let's put on my shiny ring. Goblin! Okay, you need to make this thing either... Godly on the second reforge, okay. How about warding on my wing? That's quick. Warding. This is the episode where everything just works out. Okay. Well, now... Oh, that movement speed is so nice. These are the wings that'll take us to Moonlord. Well, maybe we go take on Fishron again. I thought I'd burn through a lot of buffs doing this, but I guess it's not actually necessary. Okay. Oh, I was gonna reforge the Tempest Staff in case I want to use it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the base damage is way higher than the Xeno. Let's try it. Dars. Reforge time. Give me something decent, please. Or make me burn several platinum after giving me good stuff. Oh, good God. Oh, no. I might just settle for less real quick. Finally. Guess I'm gonna have to use this thing after spending that much money on it. Jesus. Oh. Okay, let's go put a Fishron relic down over here. Perfect. And now let's clean out our inventory a little bit. Let's see, we need to go over to accessories 4. This chest is also starting to get pretty full. Well, we have the Shrimpy Truffle now. I like the Shrimpy Truffle. It's a nice mount. But in the case of this series, I don't see why I would want to use it very much, you know? I'll put it in the chest just to have, but other than that, it's kind of whatever. Fishron's mask with the unicorn horn looks so funny. I like that. Not as much as my regular look, but I do like it. Okay, put that away. Well, man, this kind of throws a wrench into my plan for the episode just because I didn't expect to be done with Fishron this quickly. Let's see, any new Plantera bulb? Oh, there is. We can go kill another Plantera. Maybe we can get the axe now. And then figure out if we want to kill some more Planteras yet or what we should do. Okay, let me get rid of the UFOs. We're going to spawn in a couple of Tempest Staffs, and we're going to see how the Sharknadoes do for us. If they work well, great. If they don't, oh well. Can always go get the Xeno Staff back out. So one thing I should do a little bit of testing with. I think the Flare Rune is the exact same as Flareon used to be. I think... I wish I had a better way to do a side-by-side test of it. One thing I should maybe try here. Let me get rid of the minions real quick. Okay, Sharknado. So, if I let the bubbles do the killing, what are the bubbles doing? Okay, so they are doing... what? They're doing around 100 damage a hit, maybe more. If I switch it to Flare on bubble mode, what do these babies do? Looks like the same damage. Okay, so that... I was curious if the big change in base damage here had anything to do with it. So we will be keeping it in Flare Rune mode, or to me it will always just be the Flareon, so... The original sprite and name may be in something else, but I've loved this weapon ever since I started playing Terraria 1.2.4, and you can count on me to try to get it if I'm playing Warrior. So yeah, we will use it on Plantera now. Hey Plantera, you want a new thing? Let me get another flask of Icor out. Hello! Let's see how this does for DPS. If I let the bubbles do most of the work, I'll probably get the best DPS possible here. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's kill this Plantera. Come on. Yeah, I think this is faster than the Influx Waver. Second phase might not be as fast, though. We'll see. Yeah, now that there's more to hit, it's a little less, whereas the sword here does very good at just getting right to Plantera. Okay, can you be the Plantera to give me the axe? Be nice if I don't have to fight Plantera over and over and over anymore. If my tradition of a Plantera or two an episode can just end right here. Please. And thank you. Come on. Let's see. We gonna get it? Nope. It was worth it. Trying. I'll get it eventually. Probably. We did get our trophy at least. Always been one of my favorite trophies in the game, so I'm glad we got it. Depending how early we kill Moonlord, I might go and try to farm all the trophies. I don't want to commit to that because it is a lot. And I don't know when we're going to kill Moonlord relative to the finale yet. But it's one of those things if I'm looking for things to burn up time in the final few episodes, instead of just doing a lot of building stuff. Going after trophies or trying to fill out the bestiary some more. I mean, what's the bestiary up to now? 68.5%. And we still have the pumpkin, frost moon, the pillars, moon lord to go. And I guess if we can do the frost moon well enough to activate Christmas, we could get the frost legion yet too. So those are just some big things before we get into all of the nitty gritty details that we had to get at some point. All right. Well, let's go take on more Fishrons. Why not? I think it's worthwhile to keep killing him, so... see what else he drops. So used to going everywhere with pylons. There's a fast clock on the ground. That's neat. I don't think I need it. Alright, we're gonna try buffless. I don't think I need a buff. Might regret it, but whatever. We'll try it. If this ends in failure, we will say the lack of buffs did it. Honestly, the lack of Rage and Wrath might be the biggest loss for using Flare on. Oh, I need to get my minions back out too. I guess the lack of a summoning potion isn't gonna help. See, this is where I talk about if the Tempest Staff can hit him, it'll do great damage, but it's so inaccurate when things are moving. But like when he stops, they do a ton of damage. I don't know. So my game plan going forward, I've talked about it a little bit the last few episodes, but I do just want to reiterate it here quickly. The next episode will be the Pumpkin Moon. For sure one Pumpkin Moon, depending how it goes and how much time we burn up in the episode. We might do 2 Pumpkin Moons. The following episode will be the same thing, but with the Frost Moon. And then episode 30, I plan to take on the Empress of Light. And we will see how Empress goes. My hope is that I'm overestimating her like I have Duke Fishron, and that we can kill her in 1 try, maybe 2 tries if it goes poorly, and we can be done farming her, or we can be done fighting her right away on episode 30. After that, there's a chance if Empress goes poorly, I try to fight her again the next episode with some adjustments. I doubt it. If we can't beat her with a bunch of attempts on episode 30, I'll probably move on. And then we'll be getting ready to take on the pillars. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to take a break between this current boss and Event Rush before Moonlord and try to get some different gear, or if I just want to go straight into the final battle and see what happens. I don't know yet. I'll decide. I have decided I'm not going to worry about building until after the Moonlord is dead. If we do more building in the series, it'll be post-Moonlord. Logic for that is simply, I just don't have a lot of time to work with right now, and so I'd much rather we just focus on, progression. Ooh, a new drop! Is this a whip? Whoa! That's kind of cool. 189 summon damage. Oh, I guess, let's see, plus 15. Okay, so it does lower base damage strikes. Can we find something to hit it with? Huh. Electric eel. Need something to really give it a test run. Your summons will focus strike enemies. Strike enemies with electric energy. Electric energy resonates between enemies. Ooh. See, what's the tag damage? It's more tag damage than the Morning Star. Huh. Interesting. Might have to try it out a little bit. I don't know if the Paladin's Hammer is going to be much good on my hopper. I gotta do some inventory management. I started a little bit off camera trying to rearrange a few things. And I'm getting closer and closer to really cleaning things out here. Okay, let's put that away. So what else could I get from Duke Fishron? Assuming he didn't get any other drops. Let's see. Does the bestiary tell me what he all drops? Or I suppose it's just gonna say treasure bag, isn't it? Let's go over here. Fishron. Oh, we went too far. Fishron, it's gonna be just your treasure bag. Yep, okay, that's unfortunate. No, we haven't got the Pork of the Sea yet. Just try to get his pet. I think... Assuming they didn't change anything else. I don't need the Razor Blade Typhoon. I absolutely do not need Bubble Gun. And as much as I love the Tsunami, I'm not running Ranger, and nothing I'm taking on from here on out is going to require a bow. So, if I really want a bow, I can make Phantasm here in a few episodes. So I think maybe we are done with the Duke already. Huh. I think... Oh, is there anything else I want to do? Oh, we'll do one more Duke, why not? One more, and we can keep yapping. I think this will be the final one of the episode, though, just because there's really not a reason for me to kill him 10 times if I already got the drops I'm actually after. We needed Flareon, and we needed the wings, and we got both of those very quickly, and I appreciate that. A lot of these fights, when I need Fishron wings, it takes me like 10 attempts, and I was absolutely preparing myself to spend over an hour farming Duke Fishron, and so the fact that this has gone this well for us, I am very, very happy about. Okay. Come on, Fishron. So another thing, I don't know if I've mentioned it in any previous episodes yet, and maybe I don't want to tease it every episode because it gets a little redundant, but probably around episode 30, I'm going to do an update video where I kind of try to catch everybody up to speed with where the channel's been, where we're currently at, and start looking at what the future of the channel holds. Because there aren't that many episodes left of Skyblock by the time we get to episode 30. I mean, we still got all of Moonlord, and we got and then a post-Moonlord section, but we're getting, obviously, to the later sections of the series. So we do have to start thinking about what's going to come after it. And sometime, any given episode now could be late by a day or more, but I'm assuming the significant cut to my upload frequency is probably going to come between episode 32 and 34. Maybe as early as 30, but we'll see. As we get into the month of May, I'm going to be very busy with farm work. I'm going to be sitting on a tractor for 12 hours a day most days, and when you do the math on that and add in that I had to take care of farm animals too, there's not a whole lot of time left for recording and editing, and trying to get a video out every third day is not going to be exactly feasible. Oh, Fishron, let's not screw up now. No. God. I'm being sloppy now. A little bit too much talking, and I'm getting myself out of sync with his dashing attacks. Okay. It's almost dead, at least. Okay. There we go. Hey, we got the last drop that we actually kind of wanted. Okay, let's go back to base. Quick stack, and then we'll open it. Clean out our inventory a little bit. Get rid of the Morning Star for the time being. I mean, Fishron, I think, is, even though Fishron's unlocked earlier in progression stuff, Fishron should be post-hard mode dungeon, so it makes sense that it's an upgrade. Sicko, get out of my life. I'm so tired of Sickos dropping. Okay, what does this pet look like? Oh, that pet is really cute, I gotta say. Do I want a flying Fishron? It's tempting. But dirt block. Eh. This is the one playthrough I'm probably gonna ever have the dirtiest block in. At least a playthrough that I don't deliberately spend hours and hours digging out a world to get it. So I might as well embrace the dirtiest block. Enjoy it while I have it. Okay, big. Well, I got the Tsunami, so I guess if I decide I want it, I have it. I don't think I want it, but I have it. I'm going the weapons for chest. So rearrange my bullets. Chlorophyte bullets can go in the piggy bank for the time being. I don't know when I might need them again, if I need them again, but I have them. Musket balls can just straight up go away now. We don't need them anymore. I think I have an ammo chest, so it'll go in there. Shrimpy truffle, quick stack, please. Thank you. Alright, well, since we're done fighting him, I'm going to put my Cosmic Car key back on. I'll put this mount back in the mounts chest, wherever it is here. Yep. And we'll continue alternating between roller skates and the UFO mount when I need them. Yeah, I guess we'll reforge the eel quick, why not? Can't hurt to put a better modifier on it, just in case I decide to use it. Eel. Okay. How much money am I going to spend on this one? Farming Fishron to make up my money, actually, is going to maybe be a decent idea. Come on. Give. Okay. If I don't get... I got to start slowing down. Just watch for like... Oh, I should have taken Ruthless. Oh, I should have taken Ruthless last time. Ugh. Clicking too fast still. Still clicking too fast. Okay. Come on. Come on. Please. 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 Is it that hard to get the best modifier on this? Godly. I'm keeping godly. Alright. Oh, that's enough of that. Any last planned terror bulbs to end the episode with? Any chance one spawn back that quickly? No. It was too good. Too good to be true. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I know it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one, but I think that's honestly a-okay here. The next few episodes, there might be a few of these episodes that end up having a shorter run time as we get into the final stretch of the series, or at least these boss rush episodes. And eventually, I'm sure there'll be some long episodes again yet in the series before it's over. So yeah, we'll see how things go. I don't want to make any promises. I might pre-record the next couple of episodes, maybe as soon as tonight or tomorrow as when I'm recording this. So be aware, there might be a gap coming up between me responding to your comments when I actually read them and when I react to them in the series. I think there's a better chance of me keeping the upload pace up if I pre-record, so prepare. I may pre-record, I may not. I haven't decided yet. Depends how things go. Anyways, enough rambling. This could turn into a 45-minute video with just me yapping. We're not gonna let that happen. So on the note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out. Bye-bye.